Never trust a blinker. A flashing turn signal should mean one thing: a driver is about to move. But when someone forgets to turn it off or never uses it at all, it becomes misinformation. And misinformation on the road is dangerous. Improper or neglected signal use contributes to nearly 2 million crashes each year. Hello and welcome to today's Throwing Your Parents Under the Bus podcast. With me today is veteran crash investigator and driver safety expert Mike Pehl. Mike, are you ready to break down why we should never trust a blinker?
I am excited.
All right. And of course, Natasha Johnson, our researcher and newly crowned TikTok producer, is here with an observation from one of our students that sparked today's conversation. Let's get into it.
Okay, so we have Marissa from New Ulm, and she had this to say. After I finished the lesson on never trusting a blinker and found that forgetting to turn off your blinker or failing to use one creates significant hazards by misinforming other drivers, leading to accidents, traffic citations, potential legal liability, and it causes about 2 million accidents annually. I am now bugging my parents and my older sister to make sure they are using their blinker. It was a good lesson to learn.
Great.
Over a book.
Over a simple lesson, right? So the number one, probably, you know what? I'm going to say the number one thing that is out on the road is people use their blinker too much. They don't shut it off. So for the audience out there, first of all, let's talk. Your older semis and trucks, blinkers do not go off automatically. Okay? So that should heed warning that when a truck is coming down the road and you see a blinker on, you never trust that one. When a car is coming down the road, you see that blinker on, you never trust that until you can physically see them turn into a turn lane, okay, or start slowing down. We have a lot of gas station exit enter ramps or sections that are right by the road, and you might be taking a right turn on the road after that entrance. And cars are waiting to come out, and they see your blinker. You're turning at the road. They're thinking you're going to turn into the gas station. Okay, so if you need to recognize your situation there. If you are the one pulling out of that gas station, look to your right and see, or look to your left and see what potentially could somebody be turning left after you? Could somebody be turning right in front of you, or are they going to turn right after you? And you know, we try and teach the speed of a car. Tires never lie. You can see the rotation of the tires slowing down. I know that you start paying attention to that stuff because it kind of lets you know what people are thinking. I don't care if the person behind you is honking and you are making a right or a left turn and you see a blinker. You do not, until you know that person's committing to turn into the place they're supposed to, do not pull out in front of them. You will be one of those 2 million incidences out there. Marissa, it's a great observation because it's a problem forever. We're not going to fix it. It's not going to ever get fixed. That's why we got to become smarter, safer drivers. That's our logo, right? So, pay attention to the blinker, but more importantly, pay attention to the vehicle. All right, because in the old days, back in, I'm not going to even give you a year, but in the old days, we called the dashboard idiot lights because you never knew when they were working right or not. Well, can we move that to a signal also? So a turn signal. But anyway, be careful, be careful, be careful.
Well, Mike, that was short and sweet, but worthy. That's it for today's episode. And if you learned something today, don't keep it to yourself. Share this episode with your friends and your family, maybe even that driver who leaves his blinker on for 3 miles. You can catch every episode on our YouTube channel, which is Drive Safe, Ride Safe 1, which is the number, not the word. And you can hit subscribe. It's free, and you'll be the first to know when a new episode drops. Got a question or a story or a topic you want to tackle? Well, email us at drivesaferidesafe@gmail.com. We actually read them, and your message might spark our next episode. I'm Jane Ubel. This has been Throwing Your Parents Under the Bus podcast. And remember, don't trust the blinker, but always
Drive safe.
Ride safe.
.com.
Bye.
Bye.